Hey everyone, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. His name is Mike Brenner. My name is Peter Loshak. We are the Odds Couple. We are from sportsbookreview.com, SBRodds.com. This is the very first NBA Odds Couple show of 2016-2017. Mike Brenner is really fired up for this show, as he should be. Last year he had a great record overall, big sample size in our shows. I'm significantly less fired up for this show, as I should be. My record was shitty last year, but I'm hoping, it's a new year. The good thing about New Year's is that 0-0, we're both starting out 0-0, Mike Brenner.
Right.
Now, we could just go the whole season. I said this last year. I made this joke last year. I'm going to make it again. We could go the entire NBA season, neither one of us giving a pick, and at the end of the year, we'll be 0-0, and that's not that embarrassing, right?
That's not
what about
embarrassing.
that? Just not giving any picks the whole year.
No, but we could give them some good insight. We could give them some good jokes. Hell, a couple good tunes. You remember that tune from last year? Don't tell me, bro.
Right.
I'm cold as ice.
How about we just, the whole year, give jokes, insights, break down every game, but no picks, and that way we have no chance of embarrassing ourselves.
Not. Ain't happening, baby. Let's get rolling because I'm ready. We're back, guys, and we're excited for season number 2.
Well, we got 3 picks on tonight's card. You got some picks from these games, Mike?
I got some picks. I'm ready.
Well, let's start with the first game, the Knicks and Cleveland, right? Cleveland's first game of the season at home. I assume they're going to be fired up. The Knicks have added some pieces. Not sure how well they're all going to fit together. They're playing a little bit up-tempo. 9.5 is the spread right now. As we sit here, Mike Brenner, you have a pick on this one.
I sure do, buddy.
Okay, let's hear it.
First and foremost, the Knicks haven't done a whole lot of anything. All right, they got guys that are on Geritol. I mean, no kidding. Derrick Rose is a has-been. Joaquin Noah has been. All right, Carmelo Anthony has been. So there's nothing left besides Porzingis. That poor kid's got to get the hell out of there as quick as he can because he's quality, he's good. This is a blowout, Pistol Pete. I'm going 3 shots on this because they want to embarrass this team early and often.
Really?
All right, I mean 2 shots. I'm going first half minus 5.5. I'm taking a full game minus 9.5.
All right.
I think they roll this team by 18 or more.
All right. Well, we can actually give you 9.5 plus 102 at Pinnacle. We're going to keep very, very meticulous records, which is good because we're going to line chop again.
Okay. Yep.
Does it concern you that the line opened to 10 and now it's down to 9.5?
Not at all. There's nothing on that New York Knicks team that concerns me. Now, here's the thing. All right, you got to understand. Also, Golden State is premiering their new team tonight.
Right.
So that's in the heads of LeBron and them. All right. They're going to get the ring. This is just set up for a nice night. I think they're going to blow this team out. New York, if you look up rebuilding, is it Kurt Rambis that's at the helm this year? That poor guy. Jesus, he looks like Superman. He might want to put a damn mask on and fly out of there.
Hornacek.
Oh, it's Hornacek this year.
Yeah.
They got him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Rambis had his go.
And he's installing, well, supposedly he's installing a faster-paced offense. Now, in the preseason, their games went very high-scoring. I'm thinking about taking a shot with the first half over and or the full game over. What do you think about that?
Well, I wouldn't talk you off it because Hornacek in there, and again, forgive my ignorance to that, but I forgot he went there.
If they have like all the Geritol players, as you said,
I think
maybe they're not going to even be able to ramp it up offensively.
I mean, right now, Joaquin Noah's already missed 2, Joakim, however you pronounce his name. He's already missed 2 weeks of the preseason because of an injury. That's not going to be healed. And Derrick Rose, I mean, that guy stays injured, and he doesn't scare anybody. What's he shoot, 30%?
I mean, you think Cleveland will put on an offensive show for the fans a little bit in the first half?
And they want to, and there's going to be some other people want to spread the ball around. And
all right, I'll take a shot with it. First half over 102.5 minus 112 is the current Pinnacle line. Here we go again. These borderline picks, but I'll go with it. I'll go with it.
Pull the trigger, baby. I'm feeling good
about it.
All right,
now moving to the next one, which I might give a pick on. Utah and Portland. Utah has a lot of injuries, right? Hayward's out. High hopes for Portland this year. Not necessarily that they're going to win the championship, but Lillard is predicting he's going to have a great year. High hopes for Portland. Utah has some new pieces in that are not necessarily ready to go in game 1. 5.5 is the line right now. You have a pick on this one, Mike Brenner.
Well, you know who else that Portland went. I mean, Utah. They went out and got Joe Johnson. There's another Geritol guy. I mean, there's a guy he's past his prime. Let's just get real. If he wasn't, he'd be somewhere set in stone on a roster like the Spurs. This is a no-brainer for me because they go as Gordon Hayward goes, and Derek Favors, plays his best ball when Hayward's right there, and he's out, and this team is going to be just overmatched. I think Portland with McCollum and Lillard alone will cover this. I love the first half minus 3, and I love the game minus 5.5. This team was good last year. They were fun. Terry Stotts should be coach of the year last year in my eyes. Did a great job. That team's only going to piggyback off of what they did. Utah, unfortunately, is already starting a step behind. So they're not going to bounce out of that overnight. I love it. Portland's going to wrap both of these up.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking of giving just Portland on the money line, Pinnacle minus 222. What do you think about that?
I would. Yeah, absolutely. And a good friend of mine told me about these parlays. He said money lines is the way to go. He knows who I'm talking about. He's producing this damn video. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now next one, San Antonio and Golden State.
Love it.
Gosh, Golden State, they lose Tim Duncan, but they've got still some pieces there. They talk about some Geritol.
I already got some locker room stuff. I can't wait to tell you. And I know, talk about Geritol. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I love how we're old as hell, making fun of players who are old as hell.
I know.
But no, seriously, they added Gasol. I mean, he's old as hell, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You look at his face; it's all wrinkled and ugly. I mean, he's got nothing. And then Golden State. What to expect from him here? How much are they going to? I mean, look, there's a chance that all the pieces won't necessarily gel. I mean, look, in my history of watching and handicapping NBA, we've seen it over and over and over and over again that, NBA teams are definitely not always equal to the sum of their parts.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're greater. A lot of times when you add stars, they're less than some of their parts. What do we expect from Golden State here? In the preseason, they look like their parts are going to be great, that they're going to blow people out. -9, what do you think?
People say it takes time to gel, all right? The other side of the ball here, San Antonio, they're going to have a harder time finding their gel than this team. It's not going to take this team any. Pete, this might be a 25 to 30 point win. All right, this is an absolute blowout. I am all over the first quarter, all right, which is -3. I'm all over the first half, which is -5.5.
Actually, I'm looking at the quarters. I only have two here. I have Heritage and 5 Dimes, both at 3.5.
Okay, it's already moved up. That's a beautiful move because they'll be up by 10.
You're not going to catch me sleeping.
No, I won't. Guess what?
Right.
I love that.
3.5. Is that okay for you? -105.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
You could stack on 3 more if you want.
All right. Okay.
I got the half, the quarter, and the game. Here's the deal. I have already read some information. LaMarcus Aldridge is already saying he's a little bit unhappy with his role because he's not going to be featured. Kwame Leonard's going to be the featured player. Last time this happened, that was in Portland because a guy named Damian Lillard came on board, and guess what? The same exact words. I'm not happy with my role. Look what happened. That guy couldn't hit the broadside of a barn for 2 years until they ran him the hell out of town. Last year, Tim Duncan is the reason Aldridge quietly was a weapon, and he was very effective. Duncan's gone. Aldridge is now again back in the wild. I'm telling you, this team is going to have a hard time putting it together, and Popovich can do anything, but it's not going to happen overnight. I'm telling you, this is a walk in the park, probably the easiest victory of the year right here. Game 1, it could be 25 or 30.
Really? All right. So you're
God,
on the full game.
I'm fired up, Pistol Pete.
Mike Brenner, why don't you review your picks?
Hell yes.
Even though you've only got 3 games
here. We go. Yeah. Even though we only got 3 games. All right, I got Cleveland first half -5.5, and the game -9.5 plus 102 because Pistol Pete's on top of it. I got Portland on the first half -3, and the game -5.5. I love that play. And we're going to wrap it up with Golden State, first quarter -3.5, first half -5.5, and the game -9. And you ain't pulling nothing over Pistol Pete's eyes.
All right, and I guess I'm going to be on Portland moneyline -222 and New York Cleveland first half over 102.5. All right, Mike Brenner, you think we got some winners tonight?
I really do. I feel it, baby. I think we're going to get off to a hell of a start,
Day
Pistol
1
Pete.
in the 2016-2017 NBA regular season, and we'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday NBA card.
That's right. Go Cavaliers, baby.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SPR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.